After some extensive research, we have determined that nationwide, there are a little under 1,000 counties that could benefit from a mobile home audit. These counties all have one thing in common: a significant number of mobile homes that serve as permanent or semi-permanent residences. And since they are in fact mobile homes with the emphasis on mobile, the majority of these same counties have less than adequate systems in place for maintaining accurate data on each. For example, how many mobile homes are in the county? What is the condition or disposition of each mobile home? Is the address affixed to the home itself, the curb, or the mailbox? If decals are used, is the decal in place and is it accurate? Is the mobile home missing altogether, or perhaps it is burnt or destroyed, and yet you're still processing it in-house as though it still exists? Is the mobile home on the correct parcel? Are there taxes owed on the mobile home from previous years? And if so, is there an effective system in place for recouping those taxes? And what about all of the mobile homes in your county that you don't even know exist? Mom and Dad live in a brick ranch home. They set up a trailer in the back of the property on Friday, hook up power and water on Saturday, a family member moves in on Sunday, and years later, the county still has no record of that mobile home even existing. Or you send us to a mobile home park looking for 10 mobile homes of record, but there are 15 there. These rogue mobile homes add up and accumulate during the course of the mobile home audit and represent significant tax revenue that is not currently being collected. Even we are sometimes amazed at what we find and the sheer number of homes that have yet to be put on the books, sometimes with decals or identification from surrounding counties or even other states. When we sit down with county officials and ask about mobile homes, the initial reaction is exasperation and frustration, because when your mobile home inventory is mobile by nature, they can be gone in a weekend. It's a constantly evolving process that, without proper systems in place, can leave you throwing up your hands wondering if there's a better way. There is. It's called the Mobile Home Audit. Let me explain how it works, why it makes sense, and let's also discuss the finished product. So every mobile home audit we complete has to start somewhere, and that's with a current list of mobile homes the county has in their records. We match that to GIS data in order to verify the location of each mobile home so that we are able to put our field agents on the correct property 100% of the time without fail. Next, we design what we refer to as our courtesy notice that we place on the front door of every mobile home. These notices are customizable and specific to each county and each mobile home, and they allow you the opportunity to communicate directly to your mobile home community, whatever messaging you choose. For example, who to call if you are moving a home, who to call if you need a new decal, etc. Your messaging combined with all of the data of record on that home is what we place on the document with mapping on the back, so that the field agents conducting the audit have what they need to process each entry. We put together a customized protocol based on what you want to see happen specifically in the field and what exactly you want us to collect as it pertains to the data. In other words, we take a universal approach, but offer you the ability to customize the process before we begin. From there, we use high-density routing to ensure the best possible productivity in the field. We print the courtesy notices in routed order in batches of 100, and we dispatch our field agents to your county to complete the audit. Upon arrival, the agents start the process. They're in vehicles with flashing lights on top. They're wearing fluorescent vests and an ID indicating that they are in the county representing you. Depending on the number of mobile homes to be audited, we could dispatch 4 or 5 agents to complete the audit. But in some cases where there are 10,000 or more mobile homes, we have sent 10 to 12. At any rate, our objective is to provide the resources necessary to complete the process within a few weeks so that you can access and begin utilizing the data as soon as possible. So with a typical mobile home, the field agent is going to arrive on site and post the courtesy notice on the front door of the mobile home. They're going to scan the QR code in the right-hand corner of the courtesy notice, and when they do so, a drop-down menu is going to pop up on their device that corresponds directly with the protocol that we showed you earlier. The drop-down menu allows them to collect an image of the mobile home, lock in the date and timestamp, the lat-long coordinates, the disposition of the mobile home, and all of the other data that you requested that we collect while on site. As a side note, we lock in the lat-long coordinates specifically over the front door of each mobile home, which provides a county-wide mobile home point layer for your GIS department and E911. Once all of the data is collected and the disposition is determined, the field agent submits the data to our home office and moves on to the next property. Each submission is then analyzed to ensure it was completed and documented correctly, and from there, that property is uploaded to our universal dashboard. Now picture this, a dashboard specific to your county, where every mobile home in your county is documented. The mapping feature has color-coded icons representing each mobile home by disposition. Each mobile home has its own field report, listing all of the data you provided on the front end, the data we collected in the field, the image of the mobile home, the disposition, an aerial overview image of the property, and so much more. Thousands of mobile homes with their own unique and specific field report with a QR code on each that contains the coordinates of the home for ease of return to the property for further follow-up. But it gets better. Let's say you send an appraiser out in the field to visit 20 mobile homes for the day. Before they even leave their office, the dashboard will allow them to geofence those 20 properties, route them, and upon completion of the routing, our dashboard will provide you a PDF containing the 20 field reports in routed order, so the field reports become a de facto worksheet of sorts for use when visiting or returning to these properties. We have one county with close to 15,000 mobile homes, and they have field reports on each. These days, they don't even consider doing any field work pertaining to mobile homes without first creating the PDF relevant to the homes they are visiting for that day. The dashboard has a search feature where you can search by first name, last name, address, tax map number, etc. Each entry has a hyperlink that connects back to the detail page, so everything is right there for you, all organized, accurate with up-to-date images and current dispositions on each. Oh, but it gets even better. In addition to having the cleanest data you've ever had on your mobile homes, we list what is owed in back taxes on each courtesy notice. We have had counties with millions of back taxes on mobile homes struggling to collect even a fraction of those dollars. A mobile home audit opens up a new collections window that didn't previously exist. Whether their courtesy notice showed zero owed in arrears or thousands of dollars for multiple years, that amount is displayed prominently on the courtesy notice, and we have been blown away by the results, collecting as much as 30+% of the outstanding balance. In one instance, the county had $2.1 million owed from years of not taking the mobile homes to tax sale, and we helped them collect over $600,000 of that within a few months of the audit being completed. Sure, some will see the notice, read it, and throw it in the trash, but human nature is such that a lot of those people are going to make a mad dash to get that cleaned up. So if you're sitting on a significant outstanding balance from years gone by, this is definitely something you'll want to consider. So let's recap. You have thousands of mobile homes in your county and hundreds of mobile homes you don't even know exist. Let us provide you a finished field report on each mobile home in our dashboard format, where every mobile home is documented by disposition, and where every department has access to the data via username and password. In addition, we help you collect dollars owed from previous years and document and capture images of mobile homes we find that are not on the books. By identifying and compartmentalizing those rogue mobile homes, It provides you the ability to get those added to the tax rolls methodically over time, creating even more tax revenue. Oh, and the raw images? You can upload those to your CAMA software if you choose to do so. I'm sure I'm forgetting some other key components of the process, but I think you get the general picture from what we shared with you thus far. One last side note. We recently had a county complete a mobile home audit as part of their reassessment process. During that process, they asked us to go out and capture images on all of their residential real estate due to a lack of in-house resources. That was close to 17,000 properties, but the assessor was very pleased with the results. We did the project as inexpensively as possible because he was an existing client and completed the entire project in less than 2 weeks. Think about that. That's 17,000 field reports with QR codes for residential real estate, and another 10,000 for mobile homes with the ability to geofence properties, route them, and print the field reports in routed order for maximum productivity in the field. If you have appraisers out in the field on the daily, imagine sending them out with a proactive plan of action that allows them to be more productive, visit more properties, versus what they've normally visit. All because they now have the tools necessary to step up their productivity. And that's just one example of side projects that we can offer you as a custom offer. We would love to work with your county and get one of these mobile home audits completed for you. Contact us today at the email address listed here, and let's get a meeting set up. We can't wait to see you in person, and we are certain you're going to love what we have to offer. Thank you for your time, and we hope to speak with you in person soon.